Roofs for Vets is a program created by Greenbuilt Roofing that provides one free roof replacement per quarter to a veteran in need. This is our way of saying thank you for fighting for the freedoms that Greenbuilt's employees and families enjoy every single day. As part of this program, we create a video for each project that we complete to introduce you to our veterans and give you an inside look at the roof replacement that was done. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Roofs for Vets.
So my job basically was a supply specialist, and that was supplies for the field. It was like once every 3 or 4 days, you had to spend the night inside of a warehouse so that if guys from the field came in the middle of the night needing supplies or whatever, somebody would be there to give it to them. That was spooky because this was a big warehouse and it's just you. So I had to basically find me a little corner so that if somebody were to break in, they couldn't find me. But it was just supplies. I wish I could have done something more in medical supplies. I think that would have been more interesting, but it was what it was. As I, was in service, I saw that there were more men than women. And some of the stories that I heard, before going into service about what happens to women, whatever, that was scary for me too. I felt like G.I. Jane after a while because I became, really good friends with some of the men, and they were helping me with this and that and whatever. And I would write home to my mom, sometimes call to my brothers and tell them I did this. The weapons was the favorite thing because I had never held a weapon before that. The M16, we learned how to break them down and put them back together. The fact that I learned it, because we had to actually do that to pass certain tests. And I learned that in maybe 2 days. And there was a lot of parts to it. And to see myself actually put this thing together without any help, it was amazing. That, I don't know, it did something to my confidence, just me overall. It literally took me until this year to find Roof for Vets. Somebody had told me about it. Actually, it was an old service officer, friend of mine. Me and my daughter just happened to go to a picnic, and he was there, and I was just telling him what was going on. And he was like, "You ever heard of Roof for Vets?" I was like, "No." And he said, "They will do your roof for free." And I was like, "I've heard this before." I said, "Trust me, I've been through this the whole time we've been in the house." Because there were so many places that said, "Okay, we'll do it for a certain amount of money, but you have to pay this back, and then you have to put a lien on your house," and I wouldn't do that. So I just prayed on it. I still had the fear that something was going on with my roof. Every time it rained, my anxiety shot through the roof. Fear just stayed in me. So when I called Roof for Vets and the guy came, sat here, it literally took 10-15 minutes. He said, "My only requirement is to do a video." I'm like, "Huh?" He said, "The only requirements is that you just do a video." I said, "So I don't have to do anything else? You're getting ready to give me a free roof?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, you gotta be kidding me." He said, "My business is, I do this out of respect for veterans." He said, "Because you guys have given so much of yourselves, to protect our country. To have someone out there to care that much for vets, that it did a lot to my heart." Because like I said, my fear was that the security, because the roof is your security of your home. To have someone out there that would just come and do that for you for free and relieve all your anxieties, it means a lot to me. I can't thank him enough. Now when I hear the rain, I'm at peace. It's a wonderful feeling. Like I said, every time I hear the rain now, it's meditation. And I always look at him and I thank God, for him. And I say his name, in my prayers when it rains. Every time it rains, I go right into prayer and say, I don't know what I did to deserve this. I do know what I did, but I just feel like I don't know what I did to deserve that big of a blessing of a brand new roof on my home.